jeez. Oh, okay. Double Shot of Love. Season 1, Episode 7, Hurricane Angelina. And by the way, we are doing Southern Charm recaps, and they are excellent, so you should join us for those. I gotta start with a little PSA. I noticed some unusual behavior on last week's recap. I'm pretty sure some of the contestants have found my recaps. And I'm not happy.
They're all a bunch of crazy fools.
Well, here's the deal. Don't go online and look at recaps. Do you really care what we think? No. It's edited to look more...
If you did, you might behave like a sane human.
Oh. But anyway, if you're a contestant, don't go on Twitter and read through every comment. Don't go and watch the recaps or read the recaps. Just don't.
Everybody hates you and you're a bad person.
Stop it! They're not bad people.
People come here for the truth, man. This is on the internet.
These are people...
It has to be the truth.
These are people who've made some poor choices in their life. Anyway, so we watched it. I didn't take very good notes.
Nikki's a hot mess.
Well, okay, so here's the thing.
What's the Asian
She's
name?
saying Mish.
She gets picked on.
Yeah.
And cries about it.
Well, I would cry too. I'm going to defend her on that, because if someone came at me 1,000% like a fire hose to the face, so this is the thing. Angelina, of all of the Jersey Shore people, have no right to be judging. She is the worst at judging people's personalities. Like in terms of like who's trustworthy and who's not. She's terrible at it. So first of all, she's the last person who should be in the show being like, yeah, let me help you pick out a girlfriend. Secondly, she comes on, she thinks it's the Angelina show, she starts screaming at everyone. Like then they're like, oh, well, and then that's the whole thing is, so this is what some people, I was really kind of surprised, because I thought everyone would be on board with Nikki kind of being a little shady. And people are like, no, they're just picking on her because they're jealous. And I'm like, well, yeah, except we as the viewers have seen her lie, where like she kissed Pauley, and then she said she didn't kiss Pauley, but then she admitted she did kiss Pauley, and then she said that she said that Pauley said Holly was weird. We saw the clip of her going, Pauley thinks Holly's weird. Then later on she's like, I didn't say that. I don't know why you guys are accusing me of saying that. I never said that. Someone's lying and trying to frame me. So I don't get why people are watching the show and are like, oh yeah, no, she never causes problems. People are just jealous. It's like, man, maybe they're jealous. I mean, they are jealous.
Maybe shady people protect their own. Maybe,
but I mean, and I do think it is fair to say that some of the girls are jealous, because they're flat out saying she gets all the dates, she gets all the attention, blah blah blah. Okay, that is jealousy. But sometimes like that emotion arises because someone's getting an unfair advantage, which is Paul's like, I don't like girls that are drama. I don't like you guys fighting. But Nikki, it's okay that you're fighting because I like that you're passionate. You know what that kind of passionate leads to? Divorce. Like, it's just crazy. So anyway, Angelina comes, they do this little thing. Maria just gets a pass and just gets to go. I was like, they couldn't have done this. Why? They couldn't have done this one when they, like next week when they had an even number. They had to do it when they had an odd number, so they had this weird thing.
Oh, yeah.
I was really, well, this is the thing, is that in front of Pauley, Nikki was like, oh, I want the other girls to get a chance. But she's not like that behind closed doors. So he's like, yeah, I really respect that. I'm like, well, she certainly knows how to play the game. I mean, she certainly knows when to bust it out, which is in front of Pauley, or not in front of Pauley. That's when she's like rageaholic. And then in front of Pauley, she knows how to play. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, she's got it on top of, over the girls that are just deciding to show their weirdness only in front of Pauley, and then save the same nice person for behind the scenes. So Angelina just goes hard on Mish, and I'm like, of all people, like if she had gotten into it with
Nikki,
it would have been like, okay, this is not unexpected.
This is entertaining.
But her going after Mish and being like, well, and it was just, and then like she leaves and she's upset, and I admitted that if someone screams at me, I tend to kind of shut down or scream back. But I would say most times I shut down, unless I'm already like fired up about something, or it's you, in which case
I'm right, and you
gosh, no, I will tear you down. I will burn this whole house down around us. If things go wrong.
Okay, Dragon Queen.
No, but I mean...
Oh, there's no back.
There's no back, sorry. And so, anyway... So, this is where I'm like, for me, if we're going to say this show jump the shark, this would be the episode. Because there's a whole bunch of girls... I didn't even see them this episode. I didn't see them talk to Pauley or Vinny once, and they got rid of Mish. Now, you think there's a simple reason why.
It's boring.
Well, you said they just don't want to have sex with her. Like, they're just not,
Oh, yeah.
They're just not attracted to her.
There is
I'll go, okay, well, yeah, I mean, it is a dating show. That's the one thing you can't really, you know what I mean? Like, argue away if you just don't want to kiss someone and it's just not working for you. Then yeah, but from a viewer perspective of who seemed to be getting along, I'm like, well, Vinny, if you're going to just send her home, then don't go chasing after her to make her feel better. Send one of the other girls or something. I don't know. I'm not into these guys that like try to be Captain Save-A-Ho and then and say all these nice things that they don't really mean. Anyway, so, and then I didn't get why Mariah was also on the bottom. So Vinny's a little upset that because there's 19 billion girls, he didn't have as much of a connection 1 week with one. But we're going to keep all the girls, all the Bretts, who are all lovely. Not saying you're bad people. You are, but I'm not. We don't even see, now maybe admittedly they do it to edit out stuff, so you just can't have every time they like bump into each other in the kitchen and have a 2-second long talk. That was kind of, okay, I'm so
Then it
interested.
would be called Sister Wives, and it would be 2 hours, and we would see, and
every
it would get
stupid interaction.
nowhere.
Yeah, so there is that. Okay, guys, we'll see you soon.